ね、あれだね。それじゃあっていきましょう。なんかあれですね、一昔前の地図的な、なんかあれだけど、はい、なんかおっさんおうおうおうおいおいおい、おっさん死ぬんじゃね。なんだ、何時間前とかなんかそういうなんかあるある。くそ。
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new
アリ
neighbor.
ス・デ・ブービエ。
I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
She is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
Oh?
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss de Bouvier?
Well, I...
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like. And
Oh,
alas, this is a
飛ばせるこれ。
very difficult, medically incurable case.
飛ばせた。
Now, this must stay between
こ
us.
れ飛ばそうか
Of
な。
course, I understand. How
みんな
very
これストーリー
sad.
見たい？
But there is a cure.
見たいなら
A
こ
temporary
の
one.
しとくけど。
A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
マジこれまるで戻んのクソだるいんですけど、はいはい。なんだ不確定な人物像って。不正確な人物像とも忘れてきれいに修繕されているとのご願っている。分かる評価の中を知りました。なんかもうこの時点でなんか意味わかんねえよ。そうだ、前も一回これ始めようとした時なんかだるくてやめたんだ。 はい。もう、意味わかんねえ。
Now tell me,
Oh,
boy,
so-
what brings you here?
It's my father, sir.
ほ
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just
え、
abandoned
な
me.
にこれ何これ
But that's a lie.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but
あ
you are
そう
loved.
いうあれね
Yeah.
そういうあれねはい
It's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, because that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
うん
What were you thinking? You and your father are both at risk. You should have come to me much earlier.
I was afraid. I ain't got no family. And I've got no...
Tom, you've been very
If only my mother was still here.
strange.
He said to me, son, I'm out on a special...
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
おーおーなんだこれはなんだこれは意味がわかんねえぞクソゴミゲーの予感がするんですけど
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
おーすげえ FPS や FPS くそーっとドーセットストリートねおすげえ わかんねえ。なんだこのマーク。クソやん。ドーセットストリート、ここか。ドーセットストリートの2階のあ、ここだ。おー、いた。
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes. My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too.
なんで帰れるかわか
Covered
りま
his
せ
bills
ん。
ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
意図してあれだ。意図してあれした感じだな。意図してなんか逃げた的なあれやろ。あれなんかある。
Old clothes, soiled and worn. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
The old Tabard pub, North Street. The old Tabard.
ここに行けばいいのかな。
So that's why you came to see me. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all...
Tom probably reads at night.
夜
Tom probably reads at night.
夜に本を読むっていうあれがなんと関
I
わって
hope
る
you'll
の。
find my father soon.
とりあえず上に行けそう。
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
おおおおおなあ、なんかわかった。これ使うんか。なんか明かりがあれば明かりがあればいいんじゃね。どう。なんか見た感じここになんかあんだよ。
It's too dark. I can't see anything. It's too dark. I can't...
おっと、これは
A leather satchel, what's in it? So
やっぱりそのなんちゃらかんちゃらってところに行けばいいんだな。セーブしたってことは多分ここでなんかあるはずだから、こんなの見れる。
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary
行
skills.
くか。まだなんかあんのここで。これちょっとそこだけでしょ。そこ見たもんもう。酒場。
I don't feel thirsty right now.
あれ、酒場に行きゃいいんだと思ってたけど。
There's nobody at home.
ってことはまだ何か調べるのがあるんだ。てかここがなんか飲み屋っぽいんだよね。これわかんねえな全然。一応また戻ってはきたけど、はい入れ。まだなんか調べるのある？
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. The old Tabard pub, North Street.
Located on North Street のオールドなんちゃらパブに行けばいいんだ。で、今ここ12だから OK、 分かった。これも行っていいやろ。こっちかな。東山ストリートのはあ、なんちゃらパブでしょ。
I don't feel...
はあ、綺麗そう。
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Ý味わからねえなこれ。なんかあった、なんか待った、なんかちょっと待て。
Just some old things.
Please これもうわかんねえな。
Please, sir, find my father.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. The old Tabard pub, North Street.
でもなんちゃらパブに行ってもなんか違う感じしたよね。どういうことなんだろうこれ。
Please.
なんだここ。裏口的なあれか。あ、入るね。 なんか違うっぽいな。ああ、いないのか。はあ。意味わかんねえ。くっそむずいやんこれ。なんだよこれ。でもこの人関係あるわけじゃなさそうだし。
I don't open the door to strangers.
Fuck you.
I don't feel thirsty. I don't feel thirsty right now.
いや違くて、なんかここでなんか特殊な仕事がどうたらこうたらって言ってたやん。おい、意味わかんねえよ。
There's nobody at home.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere. Oh, 2 sons work at the factory. The little one's only 70.
もうなんか全然わかんねえ。
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what meat tastes like.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
意味わかんねえよ。は はあクソ。これはマジで意味がわからないので一回調べる。シャーロック・ホームズプレステ4攻略。もうほんまクソやなマジで。何これ。なんか違うぞ。
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what meat tastes like.
そう餌食は語る。
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
はいはいなんだよしなよ。一定量調べるとってなんだよしねよ。地図ハーストの意味付けでしょ。家の請求書、ろうそく、チラシ、ハーストっての手紙。なんかここでこれを持って
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
これを手に入れることができないのですけど、なんでですか。
The old Tabard pub, North Street.
証拠とし
The old,
て
the old Tabard pub, North Street.
はい。
The old Tabard.
これはバグなのかな。裏面を見るのね。はい、クソ
Dorset Street.
はい、ガチでゴミマジマジ、ほんとクソ。そんなんわかるわけねえだろっつうの、ほんとにさ。マジでクソやんな。はい。
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
やっとだよ、やっと。なんでこんなんでなんか何十分もかかってんだよ。つかなんか間違ってさあ、おい、なんかみんなもさ、ちょっとさ、なんかやって。なんかもうなんかもうめっちゃミスるんだけど、なんこれは一体なんですか、本当に。ガチ吉並みにわからねえな。なんかダメなやつじゃん、これ。ごめんなさい、なんか。はい。なんか来たよ。
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need to Earwick to find out who is offering this special job. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
Nani? ごめんなさい。
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine. The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson. So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol. It's not him.
Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply.
この人やんけ。この人やんけ。
This must be the man that I'm looking for. interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
こっち行かなかったあの人。
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay the rent last week.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what meat tastes like.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
お、マンジー。
Take a brush and get in there. Stupid kid. Stop crying and get to work.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for? Take a brush and get in there. Stop crying and...
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stupid kid.
Please.
Go on then.
なんだこのクソゲー感は。すっげえギリギリじゃん。
He's still here, that's a relief.
ああ。やば。 マジでこういうの苦手。ああ、オッケー。ピッピどこ？あ、いた。
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
Oi! What are you doing in my garden?
マジで思ってたよりもクソゲーで草生えんだけど。
Hey, Jim. Can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Did you fall asleep? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning. He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer. Damn! I need to find another one.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm glad it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
もう意味わかんねえ。ほんまくせえな。英語 B のテストだから今日やらないとダメじゃん。
Ah, I've lost him.
はゴリッゴリにやってたやん。
I can't lose him now. Ah, I've lost him.
はあ、飛び移るんだ。
I can't lose him now.
だり。
Interesting. What's going on in the yard? Locked. Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside. I can't... Locked. It's too dangerous to enter. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
当たりはしか。ああ。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one. That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I need.
My archive.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
We'll see. If you behave.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
ああ、腹減ったな。ああ。はあ。
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Come
in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend... I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your...
Yes. It is a war. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Finn.